So, we are playing Jak and Daxter. Played this in the past. And, yeah.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess Precursor items, you know what
Yes,
to
these are the bad dudes.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid Precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the Precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like Precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was, I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go! Misty Island!
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man! Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by Full Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Geyser Rock it is.
You can't come back through the warp gate until you find all
Let me
4
relearn
power
how to
cells
play
on
this
this
game.
island.
So,
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I
okay,
can
this
give you
camera
advice
movement
at any
is kind
time
of
during your
odd,
quest.
but I'll get used to it as I go.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of
Precursor
them,
orbs,
and some
huh?
of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Okay. Gotta get on. Power cells. Is what I get from these. Wait, I'm pretty sure this is counting as money.
This is a power cell, the most
power cell,
important
guys.
precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
I'm not used to this. Got our power cell. Okay.
You found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I don't like hearing that power sound. This power cell sound way too long. So now.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Well, that happened.
That's
What?
Blue Eco, which
Oh, now you want
contains
to
the
show me the blue
energy of
eco.
motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Okay, so now we get a lot of these, and I am so bad at playing this game after a while.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick out increases the time you can use its power.
There's a gate.
Is a precursor
Eco-powered
door.
gate.
It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Now I need to get some blue eco.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters.
Infinite
This
amount of
vent
power.
will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Just high hopes I don't fall. Because it's so little control. There's so little control with the controller.
Good work! The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into
I feel like there's
all
something I
kinds
need
of
to go.
precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Oh, what should
Those
we do
little
now?
green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco.
Okay, so circles,
Pick up
which
50
is health.
small green ecos,
Circles of green.
or one big green one
Balls
to
of gases.
increase your
Let's
health.
get it.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air.
Can't
to
see.
reach even higher ledges.
Okay, so I got all the guys at rocks stuff after this. Time to go. And let's go. Circle of work.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Ah, there's no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Daxter, you're
Fine.
saying the truth.
Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there.
Okay.
Now, all of you, get out of here!
Big time. Okay, so we just got done with the intro, and now we need to collect power cells. Ooh, no. Give me the scout. There we go.
It looks like scout flies are all...
Oh, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Okay. So, if I can get out of here. There we go. Who's this? Oh, the Uncle Dean. I think he's the uncle. I'm not sure.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Okay. So basically we gotta get rich with orbs to get power cells. What's this? There we go. Wait, what? You scout. We're not going over there yet. We're gonna talk to more villagers. And I think there's one down here. Let me get these orbs real quick. Oh, found it. So I think this dude wants a muse. Yeah, he does.
Lil furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse,
Daxter, I swear.
I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Huh. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a parcel if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
We sure are. Right now, no. But we are definitely completing this game 100%. Is he in his house? Oh well. We came here for a good reason. We got that. Now, I kind of wonder if we can get all scouts right now. Because I don't think this game really has many limitations. Isn't there a scout in here? Nope. So what do you want?
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainframe. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.